New York Women in Film and Television Brunch, sponsored by HerFlix.
It's always good to see more female filmmakers. So how long have you been making films?
I've been directing for 20 years. That's what I do. I'm a professional director. I direct commercials, documentaries, narratives, anything I can get my hands on. I call myself a cross director, actually. I even do theater.
Really? So tell us, okay, I know you have a short. I want to hear about that.
Actually, it was inspired from believe it or not, a short theater piece. And I was reading a lot of short plays, and this piece called Anything for You, written by Catherine Allen, just charmed me. I thought it was just wonderfully written, and I thought it'd make a great little short. It's two women in a restaurant, one location, but very, very cleverly written.
So what is your opinion? I mean, you've had a great career. Do you think short films, how do you feel about the short film industry and where it's going?
Well, I wouldn't exactly call it an industry because you don't really make money off short films, but they're fun to do. And for me, this is what that was all about. It was something that I liked, that was fun, and I said, why not? Let's just do it. And it's about, just kind of keeping yourself excited and interested and telling stories.
Well, you tell a lot of stories. Why don't you tell us about some of your stories in the past outside of your short films?
Well, I've done a feature-length documentary called Katrina's Children, which was very different from Anything for You. It was about children after Katrina, and that was feature-length. And then sometimes I tell stories that are only 30 seconds long for products, but they're still stories, and they're still oftentimes about people.
Did you go to school for this?
Yeah, I went to NYU Film School.
Now, what's your advice for women that want to get into directing?
Do it, do it, do it, do it. I mean, the technology is so accessible. Grab a camera, shoot something. I think the most important thing is just to constantly challenge yourself and not wait for somebody to invite you, not wait to have permission. Just do it.
What about going to school like at NYU? Do you think that's really important with the internet and everything today?
Well, I'm not objective. I also teach now at the graduate film department at NYU, so I think it's great. No, film school is great because it allows you a safe place to fail. I think one thing that we don't experience enough, and I've experienced it a lot, so I'm very, very experienced in failure, and that's essential to growth. Actually, Steve Jobs was talking about that, and I think that's the great thing about film school is that you're forced to make stuff and do things and have deadlines, and you don't have to wait for the perfect project or the perfect inspiration. It's just like, no, I have a project that's due in 3 weeks. I just have to do it and not overthink it. Action, 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 action.
She's a director. And she's a professor. Get an education. I stand firm on that.